What's your name and what school do you go to?
Kamryn Salters, and I go to Caldwell University.
You started at Notre Dame Fairfield, decided to reclass and transfer to Knox. Looking back, why was that the best decision for you?
It was the best decision for me because I got to be coached under a guy that coached at the Division I level for 21 years, and now he's back at the Division I level. So just learning from a guy like that changed my perspective a lot.
What's his name?
Coach Jared Grasso.
What do you want to thank him for?
Uh, I feel like when I played in Connecticut, it was just I was looked at differently because I was just so competitive, and people thought I just had an attitude. But when I went to go play for him, he embraced it, and he just let me go out there and compete every day, practice games, no matter what. And he's just as competitive as me.
Was reclassing ever a hard decision mentally, or did you know it would pay off in the long run?
Honestly, it was hard, but after I had a conversation with my uncle Jose, we just talked about it, and he was like, you put a lot of work in, and you never really bet on yourself before, so I just went out there. I said, "You're right," and I just bet on myself.
If you could describe your game in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, entertaining, and boring.
Those are good ones. I heard your mom and dad both played basketball. Do you think you get your style of play from them?
Nah. I mean, I never really got to watch my mom play. I got to watch my dad play, when I was younger. He'll play outside and stuff, but we played nothing like.
If you could steal one skill from any NBA player, who would it be?
I think I probably steal Derrick Rose's mindset. He got hurt a lot, and just fighting, coming back.
That's a good one.
That just shows a lot about his character.
Oh, yes, that's a good choice. I didn't hear. I never really hear nobody say that, but I like that one. What's something coaches always tell you that stuck with you?
Um, I was going. Just my competitive edge is just playing hard. Every coach I really ever talked to just talked about that. Besides, I think one coach, but every other coach just talked about how hard I played and being a basketball player. Skills is one thing, but just going out there and playing hard means a lot to me.
How old were you when you first started playing basketball?
I don't even remember. I just, my whole family played, so I was just around the game my whole life.
You were named SWC Player of the Year at Notre Dame. What did that award mean, knowing all the work that went into you?
It meant a lot, definitely. Waking up early, going to sleep late. And the year before, I didn't get all SWC, and just going to the next season, I just always kept that in my mind. And next year came back and got Player of the Year.
You earned first team All Power 5 AAA conference at Knox. How did it feel to make a impact so quickly after transferring?
It meant a lot. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people would talk down on me for playing in the SWC. So just going to somewhere else, a whole different place, playing in prep, a whole different conference, and just still making a name for myself meant a lot to me.
When did you realize college coaches were looking at you?
I think sophomore year, like going into my sophomore year.
There was a game against St. Bernard that ended on a buzzer beater. Even though it didn't go your way, what did you earn from that game?
I just learned that you just have to stay together as a team, and as a leader, you have to just realize that when guys are slacking and not doing things they're supposed to do, you got to stay on them. Even though those are your friends, you got the same age, you got to just stay on certain guys and make sure they're doing the right thing.
What motivates you on days you don't feel like going to practice?
I love practice. I ain't gonna lie. I just like right now, I wish I was at school just competing with guys. I just miss competing every day.
What's one piece of advice you have for younger kids?
Stay consistent, stay in the gym, and do the right things all the time. Classroom, field, basketball court, it doesn't matter. Just keep doing the right things on and off the court, and good things will always happen.
Who would win one-on-one, you or your dad?
Definitely me. I think the last My dad told me he wouldn't play me after a while because he knew I won.
If you could train with any NBA player for the rest of your life, who would it be?
I think really Derrick Rose. I just one of my favorite players. Came back from a lot of injuries, so definitely Derrick Rose.
It's one thing you absolutely have to do before a game.
Absolutely. I don't know. My routine changed a lot from Long Island, and but definitely just listen to music. To music.
Got a
Definitely.
favorite song?
Nah, I'm waiting for that new route wave.
Peace and subscribe.